Hi guys, this is the first video for our challenge, Reduce and Invade. So let's have a look at the shape on the upper side. Mainly there are four options, A to D, and as you can tell, AB are invasion, and C and D are more close to reduction. I can say D is reduction, but C is in the middle of invasion and reduction. So where would you choose? A, B, or C and D? Let's have a look at A first. If you invade and if you can, for example, if you can break the shape completely, then A would be the perfect choice. But we need to see how strong the white shape is. If white plays here, play a capping move there, and even though black extends as much as black can extend, which is 2 space, white can make an exchange and approach with this large nice move. As this move, black will be in trouble to make an I shape inside of white's strong shape. Followed by these sequence, black stones are dead. So when you have a look at this shape, we can tell that white shape is quite solid shape. And is there any support for black, for example, around here? If there are supports, actually you can choose invasion, but in this, oops, my bad. Okay. If there are no supports, invasion would be a bad option. Then let's have a look at B quickly. B also close to invasion, and if white play a capping move, black will be black will be in trouble to make an I shape inside of white shape. Even though black extends, white will play here and reduce black's I shape, such as this peeping move and extend. And even though black tried to escape to the center, white can just block with honey. And as white play like this, black will not able to make any I shape in the upper side. So first of all, when you don't have any supports around the shape, then your choice should be reduction rather than invasion. What about C then? C is actually more close to reduction than invasion, but also this move will be not a good move as white play a capping move. Can you see that white stones and black reduction move is in the same line? So when opponent shape is really strong and then the stone is in the same line, it would not be a good option. The reason why is that to escape to the center, black's only choice will be Kosumi, but this will allow white to play a perfect ceiling move like this. Push the center, and even the black jump, look for the weakness, and when black secure and white can just seal in. Black will get in trouble to make an I shape inside, and even though black creates an I shape and then make a life inside here, white would anyway secure the territories at the upper side. this squared shape. And also white will get influence here. That will allow white to make a big moyo in the underside as well. So even though black make a life in the center, this will not a good option for black. So by now, I think you guys already find the answer. The answer is D. D is not in the same line, and then even though white tried to attack, now the shape is different. White can't really seal in or blockade black stones. That means white have to secure the territories, but black can just make a simple exchange, like admitting that upper side is white's shape. And it seems big, but while white's making big influence in the left and the right side, let me show you with the triangle stone. While white's making big shape, also black made a good and big territories around the upper corner, and also here and there, and also black gets a center, so black can go some valuable place such as approach or corner enclosure. So the answer was reduce. But in the actual game, I'll follow the actual game sequence. Okay. Let's follow the sequence. Black Tenuki, and AI was usually like this move. AI recommend this move, but in the actual game, let me show you this one. In the actual game, black takes the corner with the enclosure, and white expand its moyo and make it bigger. And black was kinda admitting white shape, but the shape becomes already really big and huge. So the game proceeds this way. And the second topic will be happen in the underside, as you guys know. So at this point, there are many options for white. Do you think white should invade or reduce or just hane at A? There's 5 options you can choose from. So D, C, E are close to, not close to, those are invasion, and B is a reduction, and A would be close to reduction. So let's talk about the A first. If white hane, black's answer would be really simple. Just hane back and push away to secure the territories. This result is good for black. Black secure the territories very clean without any how to say, any weaknesses. So this result is too good for black. So to avoid that, white can try to reduce, but as black answer really calmly with this 2 space extension, this is already good for black. White can try to reduce, white succeed in reducing the shape, but the result is good for black. Then we can tell that the answer would be invasion rather than reduction. But there's like 3 options to invade, then where would be the best option? Let's have a look at C first. But this also will allow black to cap, and even though white try to make an I shape, this will, we can tell that white is in more difficult situation than black, because the shape of black's moyo is really small. Not small, but narrow, so white will be in trouble and get in trouble to make an I shape. And so as a result, this is also good for black. And also D is really similar as black cap, and even though white extend as black peep, white will get in trouble to make an I shape. So what would be the answer? Attaching at E is the answer. Actually, AI was recommend this move, but this is AI, and when we talk about invasion, E is the answer. So the reason why E is the answer is because now we have support at the center, as I pointed out in these two stones. These two stones are the supports for white. So as white attach, black will try to secure the corner, and black can actually make an exchange at here. White can make an exchange at here, and kusumi. This allow white to make perfect shape in black's moyo. So this is good for white, and there's no any risk for white. Like white doesn't have to worry about to making eye shape or make a life inside, because white has supports around its stone. So the main point for this lecture is that when you have a support, then you can try to invade bravely. But if you don't have any supports and your opponent shape is really strong, then try to reduce rather than invade. And one thing more to point out for the reduction, when you reduce and your opponent shape is kind of narrow, I'll say 8 to 9, for example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8 to 9, then don't try to place the stone at middle of it, not in the same line. Try to play maybe one line, one line bottom, one line down. Don't go up to invade. Just try to reduce gently rather than aggressively. So yeah, this will be everything for today's topic, and then I think Choi will follow with your questions. So don't feel pressure or any pressure for leaving comments or any questions on our Discord. And I'll see you guys in the maybe next, not maybe, I mean in the next topic. Yep, so bye bye.